Imagine waking up one morning, giving your legs a good stretch, standing up, and feeling steady, strong, and stable. No wobbles, no odd cramps, no fear of falling, just the confidence to embrace the day. Whether that's a long walk with your partner, dancing at a family wedding, or simply bringing in groceries from the car without any help. But for so many seniors, this just isn't their reality. Instead, it's tightness in the calves, numbness in the feet, or sudden painful cramps at night that jolt you awake. Does that sound familiar? Some even find they've started avoiding stairs, skipping their walks, or grabbing onto furniture when they get up. Here's the reality. Most of these leg problems are not just a part of old age. They are your body's signal that it's missing something vital. And quite often, the missing piece is a crucial nutrient. You see, the power, flexibility, and coordination in your legs rely on a very specific set of vitamins and minerals. When even one of them is absent or too low, it disrupts the entire chain. From the nerves sending messages to your muscles, to your bones, handling pressure, to your circulation, carrying oxygen where it's needed most. In today's video, we're going to explore the 7 most powerful vitamins that help seniors over 60 reclaim control of their legs, boosting strength, diminishing cramps, restoring balance, and helping you walk with renewed confidence. So be sure you watch until the very end, because number 1 is a vitamin most seniors aren't even aware they're lacking. And you'll see why this matters in just a second. It could be the difference between feeling light on your feet or one small misstep that results in a dangerous fall. How old are you and where are you watching from? Let us know in the comments. We'd truly love to know who's with us today. And if this video helps you, or if you care about someone over 60, please do me a quick favor. Tap that like button, subscribe, and let's build a stronger, safer future together. Number 7, Vitamin D, the quiet leg strength booster. If you've ever felt wobbly on your feet or dealt with muscle weakness, there's a strong chance your vitamin D is running on empty. What most people don't realize is that vitamin D isn't just for bones, it plays a huge role in activating muscle fibers. The exact same ones that let you rise from a chair, catch your balance during a slip, or maintain your stability while walking. Here's the issue. As we get older, our skin becomes less effective at creating vitamin D from sunlight, and many seniors tend to stay indoors more, limiting their exposure even more. Studies show that low vitamin D levels are closely connected to poor balance, slower reaction times, and a greater risk of falling. That's because vitamin D doesn't just influence the muscles, but also the nerves that govern them and the inflammatory signals that impact how you move. You'll find this vitamin in fatty fish like salmon, fortified dairy, egg yolks, and of course sensible sun exposure. But in the majority of cases, seniors might need supplementation to hit optimal levels. Talk to your doctor about a daily dose of around 800 to 2000 IU, particularly if you've had a fall, suffer from muscle aches, or have restricted mobility. Because once your vitamin D is back up, many seniors report a remarkable difference: stronger legs, improved posture, and a renewed feeling of independence. Number 6, calcium, the bone and movement link. Now that your muscles are getting that support, let's turn to their partner in power, your bones. And nothing is more critical to bone stability than calcium. Most people see calcium as simply the bone mineral, and while that's correct, it also assists with something even more direct: movement control. Can you picture this? Every time your leg muscles tighten or loosen, they need calcium as the spark to get going. But here's the catch. As we age, we begin to lose bone density. And if you're not getting adequate calcium through your diet or supplements, your body draws it directly from your bones. This can lead to weakness, stiffness, and in serious cases, fractures or compression in the spine. The top sources of calcium include dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt, but also leafy greens, tofu, sardines with the bones in, and fortified almond or soy milk. If you're not consuming these on a daily basis, you might be coming up short. Most adults over 60 require about 1,200 milligrams of calcium each day. Some could need more if they have a diagnosis of osteopenia or osteoporosis. But it's important to remember, calcium works most effectively when combined with vitamin D, so pair them up to ensure maximum absorption. When your body has sufficient calcium, the benefits aren't just on an X-ray. You might find you have fewer aches after a walk, better balance, and more strength in your legs when standing up or climbing stairs. Number 5, vitamin B12, the nerve and balance protector. Have you ever experienced pins and needles in your legs, a strange numbness in your feet, or even brief moments of dizziness while walking? These are not just small irritations, they could very well be signs of low vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is absolutely essential for healthy nerve function. It helps your body form the protective sheath around your nerves, which allows messages from your brain to get to your legs swiftly and clearly. Think about this for a moment. Without it, that signal gets sluggish, leading to poor coordination, an unsteady gait, and even falls. As we grow older, our stomach acid production declines, and that acid is needed to absorb B12 from our food. This is particularly common in seniors over 60, and even more so for those on antacids or medications for diabetes. B12 is found naturally in animal products, beef, poultry, eggs, dairy, and in fortified cereals or nutritional yeast. But if your energy has been lagging, your legs feel numb, or you've noticed any issues with your balance, ask your doctor about having your B12 levels tested. Many seniors find benefit from high-absorption B12 supplements, either as sublingual tablets, or in more serious cases, injections. When your B12 levels get back to normal, it's like a reset for your legs, quicker reactions, less tingling, and greater stability. That isn't just better movement, it's true peace of mind. Before we move on, if you're finding this video valuable so far, please take a second to support the channel by giving this video a like and hitting that subscribe button. I'm Dr. Marcus Bell, and here at Senior Strength Guide, we are committed to helping older adults live stronger, longer, and more independent lives. Your support helps us reach more seniors just like you. And if you have any questions or personal stories about leg pain, muscle weakness, or recovery, we'd love to hear from you down in the comments. Number 4, magnesium, the muscle calming mineral. There is really nothing like a sudden leg cramp at 2 in the morning. The sharp pain, a sense of panic, the struggle to get it to release, and then lying wide awake for hours. Sound familiar? If it does, magnesium could be your missing piece of the puzzle. Magnesium plays a vital role in muscle relaxation. It helps manage the electrical signals that tell your muscles when to contract and release. Without enough of it, muscles can go into spasm uncontrollably, especially during the night. Here's the challenge: magnesium is easily depleted. Stress, certain blood pressure, and heart medications, and even alcohol or caffeine can silently deplete your stores, and most seniors just don't eat enough whole foods that are rich in this essential mineral. Top magnesium sources include leafy greens such as spinach and kale, almonds, pumpkin seeds, black beans, and whole grains like oats or brown rice. You can also get it from dark chocolate, just one more reason to enjoy some in moderation. If you're dealing with restless legs, nightly cramps, or just general muscle fatigue, a supplement of 200 to 400 milligrams per day could help, but always talk with your healthcare provider first. Once your levels are restored, many seniors report a total night and day difference. Fewer cramps, smoother movements, and a much more restful night's sleep. Number 3, potassium, the fluid and muscle balancer. Let's discuss balance, not only on your feet, but inside your very cells. Potassium is a mineral that assists in keeping muscle cells hydrated, nerves firing as they should, and circulation flowing smoothly, and when it gets too low, your whole system feels off. Potassium is responsible for helping your muscles contract effectively. It also prevents fluid retention and works alongside sodium to maintain your body's electrical balance. If you are low, you might feel trembling, stiffness, or experience frequent leg cramps, particularly during or after a walk. Unfortunately, potassium deficiency is quite common among older adults, especially those with high blood pressure who take diuretics, which can flush potassium right out of the body. To build it back up, look to nature. Bananas, avocados, oranges, sweet potatoes, spinach, white beans, and even coconut water are all excellent sources. You don't have to eat all of them every day, just try to rotate them into your meals consistently. Potassium supplements are available, but they can be risky without medical supervision, especially if you have any kidney issues. So it's always wisest to speak to your doctor before you start supplementing, but when your potassium is in that sweet spot, the difference is truly noticeable. Better stamina, a stronger walking gait, fewer spasms, and more flexible joints. Number 2, vitamin K, the unsung hero of bone health. You've almost certainly heard of vitamin D and calcium for your bones. But what about vitamin K? Here's the surprising part. This often overlooked nutrient acts like a quiet traffic director in your body, guiding calcium into your bones where it should be, and keeping it out of your arteries where it can cause problems. Without sufficient vitamin K, calcium might end up in the wrong places, leading to brittle bones, stiff joints, and even cardiovascular problems. But when vitamin K is present in the right quantities, it works like a glue, binding minerals right to your bones and supporting stronger, more resilient legs. There are two main types, vitamin K1 and K2. K1 is found in leafy greens like kale, spinach, collard greens, and broccoli. K2, however, is even more potent for bone health and is found in fermented foods like natto, a Japanese soybean dish, as well as sauerkraut, egg yolks, and organ meats like liver. Many seniors don't get enough of either one, especially if they tend to avoid greens or are on restricted diets. However, it is vital to speak to your doctor before supplementing with vitamin K, particularly if you are on blood thinners, as K can interact with those medications. When your vitamin K levels are where they should be, your bones feel stronger, your joints feel looser, and your legs feel more dependable beneath you. Step after step. Number 1. Vitamin B6, the energy and recovery vitamin. Have you ever gone for a short walk only to feel out of breath and weak right after? Or maybe you feel sore for days following some light activity. This could be a clear sign of low vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 helps your body's ability to utilize energy efficiently, repair muscle tissue, and maintain healthy nerves. It also plays a critical role in creating the neurotransmitters that influence your coordination and balance. Low levels can lead to early fatigue, muscle weakness, inflammation, and even mood shifts, all of which impact your mobility and your confidence when you move. You'll find B6 in foods like chicken, turkey, salmon, potatoes, bananas, fortified cereals, and chickpeas. But as we age, our ability to absorb and use B6 diminishes, especially if we take medications for blood pressure, diabetes, or arthritis, which can deplete it. The good news is that B6 is water-soluble and is generally safe in moderate supplement doses with medical guidance. Most seniors can benefit from 1.5 to 2 milligrams per day, either from their food or a multivitamin. When B6 is restored, you'll probably feel it. Sharper thinking, steadier energy, and stronger legs that recover more quickly after activity. It's not just a vitamin, it's truly a signal booster for your entire nervous system. So what's the takeaway today? If your legs have felt weaker, if your balance is slipping, or if you've been dealing with cramps, stiffness, or a slow recovery after moving, it's not just a part of aging. Often, it's your body silently asking for support. A deficiency in just one or two of these 7 vitamins can trigger a domino effect, weakening the very foundation that keeps you standing, walking, and living independently. But the amazing thing about the human body, even after 60, 70, or 80, is its ability to respond. Give it what it needs, and it starts to rebuild. From vitamin D's role in coordination to magnesium's power to calm restless legs, to the nerve-repairing magic of B12 and B. Each nutrient plays a part in restoring strength where it counts the most. So take a moment this week to think about it. Are these nutrients a part of your daily meals? Is it maybe time to chat with your doctor about a blood test or a high-quality supplement? Small changes can lead to huge improvements in the way you move, in the confidence you carry, and in the independence you hold on to. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to Senior Strength Guide for more practical tips on healthy aging. We'd love to hear from you. What questions do you have about senior health, or what topic should we cover next? Let us know in the comments. Your input helps shape this community. Until next time, from Dr. Marcus Bell, stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.